What's going on, my YouTube family? And welcome back to Love, Hustle, and Harmony. And I'm your host, Vito 2000. And today we got a good one. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification button, and hell, that share button. Because somebody that you know can use these gems and jewels. Please forgive the rain that's going on in the background. But guess what? It's the perfect setting for what I'm about to drop on y'all. Now, the last video, I gave y'all 5 reasons a woman don't have a man. All right? Well, today we're going to flip it. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons men can't keep a woman. So guess what? We're dedicating this to the fellas today. So fellas, I need y'all to pay attention, because I'm going to give y'all what you need so you can go where you need to be. Let's go. All right, let's start off with number 5. Fellas, number 5 is simple: lack of effort. A lot of you dudes ain't trying, man. You just believe it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. If she there, she there. If she's not, she's not. And a lot of that does not work. And, you know, I understand in some ways, because when you start to look at the number game, there's a lot of women out there compared to men. So you feel, hey, next, or move on, or whatever. So you feel, hey, I really don't have to try because there's somebody else out there. All right. But then again, it really isn't. It really isn't. So you have to go ahead and understand who you have and if you really want to be there. Because, by the way, you're not getting any younger. All right? So the same old games that you keep playing with these young ladies with eventually gets older. It gets old automatically. All right? And while you're going through chick after chick after chick with the same stale game after game after game, eventually these women get tired. And when they get tired, that's it. And I know a lot of dudes out here that's still walking around with that same old game that they're trying to use on the new batch of women that are coming up, thinking that's going to work. And now they start to look like young old heads still trying to run that same game because lack of effort, not trying, believing it's going to be what it's going to be. Hey, I done already put my game down. I already put my thing down, and she ain't going nowhere. Yeah, all right. Number 4, lack of communication. You dudes y'all just don't know how to talk. Y'all have no type of, you just don't try at all. You know, it's like pulling teeth from y'all, man. You know, and I know because I talk to a lot of the young ladies about y'all not talking to your girlfriends. I'm usually that guy. You know, they can't talk to you, so they'll call me and vent to me about what they want to say to y'all. And it's just simple things. Sometimes it's kind of easy. For real. All you have to do is just give them eye contact, nod your head a little bit, say yes, maybe shoot a couple of rebuttals, and guess what? You're communicating. It's simple. It's like watching a political debate. They listen, and then when it's time to go ahead and respond, they'll say a little bit, and then, you know, women dominate the conversation anyway. So it's not really hard to communicate with them if you give them a little bit of effort, get a little bit of eye contact. And once you go ahead and get it done and over with, bruh, then y'all can move on. But the reason these conversations last so long is because y'all don't want to hear it. You know, I'm not trying to hear that right now. Go ahead, you always bitching and moaning. I ain't trying. And they're going to keep going until you talk to them. So get it over with. Sit down. Have a conversation with them. Communicate with them. You'll be surprised how far that can go in the future of a relationship. Bite the bullet. Sit down. Give them about 20 minutes. 20 minutes of a good conversation. Trust me, they want to do most of the talking anyway. All you gotta do is just listen. Number 3, commitment issues. And the reason I laugh, because I remember back in the day when I was a youngin', it was hard. It was hard because there were a lot of ladies out there. So you keep your options open. There's always, she's always got a friend, a thirsty friend, or a thirsty sister, or a thirsty cousin. She's always got girlfriends, little parties, birthday parties, baby showers. And if you looking like you half decent and you doing something half decent out there, hey, them women gonna be choosing. They're gonna be choosing all day long, because most of the time they don't have nothing going on as far as a man. So if they got a girlfriend or a sister, somebody that's got a man, oh, where do you find him at? Oh, he got a brother, this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third. You're that guy for a minute. And don't act like you're actually doing something right in the relationship. Oh, man, you Jalen Hurts now, huh? You the number 1 draft pick, okay? So it can be kind of hard going ahead saying, do I really want to go ahead and sit there and dedicate everything and all that to her? But here's the flip side. You get older. It gets played out after a while. And what you eventually had and lost, you're going to eventually want back. Trust me, I've been there. So there is always, and I get it, the number game is crazy out there. And depending on what city you're in, you're dealing with anywhere from 2 to 1, 1.5 to 1, 3 to 1. Okay, just like I said in my last video, you can get married, get a side chick, and a yamin all in the same city. Okay, and like, for example, I'm from Philly. Now you can get married in Philly, get a side chick in Camden, and get a yamin in Delaware, and they will never know each other. Okay? But is that actually the right thing to do? And once you get caught up, here we go. Because if you're that guy, man, it's going to be hard to shake all them females off you like that. It's going to be hard. So stay locked in, stay focused, and just stay with one. Number 2, emotional availability. Women are emotional creatures. Men, we deal with the physicality. All right? We lift shit. We move shit. We push shit. All right? Women cuddle, coddle, and nature and nurture and things of that nature. And sometimes they need that arm around them. They need that hug. They need that stability, that rock to be there. And at times, us fellas, we get caught up too much into the physicality, being hard, being strong, being to actually go ahead, peel those layers back, and emotionally be there for our mate, especially when it's at that time that they need that, they need that communication. They need that person to put their arm around them. They need sometimes for you to just hold them while they cry. I know sometimes it sounds a little, but that's if you're in the relationship and you want to be in a relationship with this woman, then you have to actually do that. I've done it. I do it. That's why I have no problems. And if you want to be like me, you too can do this if you follow what I'm saying. Emotional stability is very important. Go ahead, man. Put your arm around her, man. Let her lean on your shoulder. Let her cry on your shoulder. It's cool. Your shirt will dry off. And now we've reached number 1. But before I go ahead and reveal number 1, remember, I need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification button, and that share button. I see a lot of y'all looking at my videos, a lot of new people looking at my videos, but you're not hitting the subscribe button. Come on. I'm not charging you for this sauce. The least you can do, at the very least you can do, is hit the subscribe button. Like, come on, y'all. What are we doing? All right? I'm giving you these jewels and gems so you can move in these streets the right way. But with all that being said, number one, lack of respect, man. If you don't respect your woman, how you going to get her to respect you? And let me tell you something. Once the disrespect is introduced into the relationship, it ain't never going nowhere. It's never going anywhere. Once you disrespect your woman, however you do it, putting your hands on her, calling her out a name, cheating on her with a sister, stealing from her, not coming home, out at the club, no job, whatever she deems as disrespect, whatever the rules are within your relationship, and y'all both agree, if this is done, this is claimed as disrespect. Once that's introduced into the relationship, it's never going nowhere. She'll never respect you. I don't care what you do. Women are good at tolerating things. Women are good at putting up with things. But they'll never forget. They'll never forget the disrespect. All right? Whatever you do, always keep the respect within the relationship. If you respect her, then she shouldn't have a reason to disrespect you. Okay? Remember that. And with that being said, we're going to move on. I'm out of here. I believe I done gave you fellas enough sauce to go ahead, especially you young cats, enough sauce to go ahead and move a little bit better within these relationships and acting accordingly. Hey, what do you think? Do you think I'm on point? You think I'm way off? It don't even matter. Leave a comment in the comment section below and we could talk about it. Until then, I'm Vito 2000. This is Love, Hustle, and Harmony, and I'll see you on the next one.